Hello and welcome to this lesson for design and technology. In the last lesson we had talked about oblique projection, namely a shaped block with circles, and today we're going to introduce isometric projection. In this lesson we will be able to draw a cube in isometric projection and a cuboid in isometric projection. By now, you should be very familiar with the steps in placing your paper on the board and sticking it in place. We use the T-square and 30-60 degrees set square to draw a vertical line at the center of the page. We draw a 30 degrees line and another the other way around. Note that all these lines are intersecting at a particular point, which is our nearest lowest corner. We set our compasses to the length of side, which is 50 millimeters, and mark off 50 millimeters on the starting lines that we have drawn. We draw a vertical line through 150 degrees mark and a 30 degrees construction line through the height. This gives us our front face. We then use our 30-60 degrees set square for the depth lines as such. We then project the depth vertically to get an intersection. And through this intersection, we are going to draw another 30 degrees line to complete the back of our crate. As such. The faces of our cube are completed as shown. We will then add outlines as such. Note that the constructions are not erased. We are now going to draw our isometric cube to the given dimensions. And again, we identify our nearest lowest corner X and locate it on our drawing paper. Through this corner, we draw 130 degrees line and another 30 degrees line the other way around. We then set our compasses to the length of sides and mark them off. 100 millimeters for the width and 60 millimeters for the height. We draw a vertical and 30 degrees line for the front face, and then use our 30-60 degrees set square for the depth lines as such. We then set our compasses to the depth of 50 millimeters and mark the depth. In the same way as the previous exercise, we use our set square to project the depth vertically upwards to get an intersection, and use our 30-60 degrees set square to draw in the back of the top view. This is our completed crate. This will be the outline of our isometric cuboid. Remember that construction lines are not erased. In this lesson, we have been able to learn how to draw a cube in isometric projection and a cuboid in isometric projection. These are the references for images used. This brings us to the end of our lesson. Do remember that you can view all of our videos on the website of the Ministry of Education on the link given on your screen under the Student Support Program. Do catch us for our next lesson on pictorial projection, which will continue the topic of isometric projection. Till then, goodbye.